So something I've been thinking about recently is Anglo-Saxon and Norse literature, and thinking about some of the key themes, and one of these is the sense of loss. There's a strong elegiac character to Anglo-Saxon poetry, from Beowulf to the Wanderer. This sense that there was once a golden age or a good time when men could feast in the mead hall, that they could share stories together, and they could laugh and battle, and life was good. But this world has been destroyed, whether it be the monster like Grendel, a dragon, or the ravages of war from other tribes. In all of these cases, the Great Hall is gone, the Lord who gives golden rings is dead, and there is nowhere for a weary traveller to lay his head. He is now in a world filled with death and hostility. And I think this is quite provocative, this sense of lament and loss in such a context. It permeates their worldview, and I think it maybe has roots in the very nature of the Anglo-Saxons, of their people, having been a group who originated in southern Scandinavia and northern Germany, who were essentially forced to flee in the face of the Huns. They travelled to Britain to find a new life for themselves, a new place where they could lay their heads and find good food, fertility in the land, and peace for themselves and their families. This is definitely lodged deep within them, and I think it permeates their work. There's also a sense that they pick up, I think, from the ruins that they see around them from the old Roman Empire, which had long left Britain, that they were amongst a land wherein there was once a very high standard of civilization, with complex structures and a knowledge and skills which have been lost and forgotten. And so now they live in a land where there are great stone walls, but nobody knows how to build them anymore. And third, in the 500s, there was a very brutal time because there was a great famine caused by a mini ice age, which was itself the result of a volcanic eruption in Iceland spreading ash across Europe. And this led to a real crisis in crops and the formation of warlords and kings establishing their kingdoms in the land. This is when we start to see the rise of the Great Hall, and so it's clearly a time of real struggle and protection found in these sanctuaries. So with them comes this story.